them, I fed them, I watered them, I let them out and go to the bathroom. Hey guys, I'm sitting here at the end of my driveway getting ready to pull out for another trip. This time we're actually going to do a 3-day trip through Alabama and back. This trip's going to be a little bit different than normal though, because this time we're actually going to be going to pick up some dogs. A little over a year ago, we actually opened up a dog shelter here on the property called Northbound Hound. We took a little bit of break over the summer, just as it's a busy season for us, but the kids are back in school now. We have the staffing and the manpower again, so we're actually going to make our first trip in several months. What we do is actually we're going to be going down south, and we have contacted and connected with several people down there that have unwanted or feral litters of dogs. These are dogs that born accidentally, and the people down there just don't have the resources to either find them homes, give them proper medical care. What we're actually going to do is we're going to drive down there, meet with these individuals, pick up their dog. We actually have a vet lined up down there to check all the dogs, issue health certificates, and then we'll transport them back up here where they'll get the rest of the vaccinations and medications needed. Then we actually put them up for adoption. We started Northbound Hound a little over a year ago, and it kind of originated out of a desire for us to help more in this situation. We do breed the exotics. We've always had an open door policy. Someone had an unwanted exotic animal, or they're just not able to care for it, or their living situations changed, or financial situations changed, drop them off, and we would find them good homes. However, with the dogs, we didn't have the proper licensing for it. We didn't have the proper facilities for it. So last summer, we actually built a new barn on our property. We got registered with the state of Michigan as a dog shelter, and we began doing this. So we're currently in Kentucky, taking a stop to get some gas. But I thought while we were filling up on gas here, storm's kind of rolling in right now, I thought I'd just kind of show you around the van and where I'll be living for the next 3 days. In the back, I have the crates, water bottles, food dishes, the bedding, all that good stuff. There's always somebody in the vehicle. There's always climate control going on so that the animals are in climate control. They're being supervised, so if anything goes wrong, we're here for them, making sure that they're all okay. So I just arrived here in Alabama about 11 o'clock at night. I was planning on setting up the van in the morning before we went and started picking up the dogs, but because of the weather, there's definitely thunder and lightning around. I don't want to get up tomorrow morning in the rain, so I'm just going to try to go ahead and get a lot of this done tonight so we can go to bed and just wake up and hopefully have some better weather. So I just arrived here in Alabama. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I was planning on setting up the van in the morning before we went and started picking up the dogs, but because of the weather, it's been raining off and on, and there's definitely some thunder and lightning around. I don't want to risk, while it's not raining now, I don't want to risk setting up tomorrow morning in the rain. It did start raining again, so I just had to hurry up and kind of throw everything in the van. Most of it done. And this is where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. Hopefully tomorrow we got better weather, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Just woke up a little bit ago. It was kind of a long night. Huge storm came in. The van was rocking. Pretty loud thunder. Plus with the high roof and everything, the wind kind of catches it. I did get the van finished set up this morning. 4 crates set up here, and I got the other crates set up here, and I still gotta put water bottles and bedding in. So we're getting ready to go pick up our first batch of dogs for the day. I think there's 5 that this individual has on their property, so we're gonna go there. So we'll see you in a bit. Are those about the sweetest puppies you ever seen? So we just got to the second place. I'm loading up the dogs here. There's actually 2 litters here. Here's the first guys. We got a little yipper back there. We got to get a couple more in there. And we'll be back on the road. We got a vet appointment later. So we had picked up all the dogs that we were scheduled to pick up, and we were getting ready to wait for the vet appointment. Sitting here eating lunch, I jumped on Craigslist just to see if there was anybody out there that in the area that just happened to need some help there, and actually found a veterinary clinic that had 2 dogs surrendered to them. Having trouble finding them a home. It's a small vet clinic in a small town. So contacted them. They were pretty happy to hear from us, and we're gonna stop by their place here in a minute, seeing if we could help them out and find these dogs some homes. But we were able to take 2 rat terriers. One was a year old, the other one's almost two years old. It's definitely it's a real need down here with the amount of feral dogs and overpopulation of dogs. They say on a weekly basis they have dogs just dumped on the front porch of their business. One of those moments where it's reassuring of what we're doing and that we are filling a need. So at this point we will be heading to the vet. We'll be getting them all sorted out with their health certificates, and a few of them still need some rabies shots before we can cross into Michigan with them. And once we have that all squared away, we'll be back there, and we'll start the quarantine process. And once they've cleared that, they should be ready for adoption. Well, last night was a long night. Sleeping in a van with 17 dogs was an experience. We made it through, and we're heading home. I checked them, I fed them, I watered them, I let them out to go to the bathroom. But there's a couple of them that they're only happy if I'm holding them. I'm not holding 4 dogs while I drive for the next 9 hours, so I guess it's a bargain it is. So we are finally home. Whitney's got the barn all set up for us, so now it's just a matter of unloading them, getting them all fed and watered for the night, and we're good to go. Got a nice clean home for them. Hi, Gracie. Hi. Hi.
So yesterday was actually the puppy's first full day here back with us in Michigan. The girls actually helped me give them their shots, their different medications to get rid of parasites, and then we put flea medicine on a lot of them. There's actually this one group of puppies that are actually the tiniest ones that we have, and they're just covered in fleas. Azri was a little grossed out because when she was holding them yesterday, they were just like all over their ears. It was just really sad. So we're gonna give them a bath before we end up giving them their like month-long flea treatments.
I scrub it.
Yep. You scrub some and I'll scrub some.
I'll get back here using the front.
Oh, here, be gentle though, Ela. Oh, Lord.
There's not that many in the back.
I don't know if you can see this, but there's just fleas coming out of her poor little ears. Ugh. I'm just trying to... Ugh. Okay, alright, we'll be done. Here, can you give me the towel, Ela?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Puppy. Do you see the towel? He's like, yes.
Cold puppy. Are you a cold puppy? Hello. So she's gonna sit out here and dry all the way. When she's all the way dry, we can put her flea medicine on her. Was that the worst thing ever? Hi, little ones. You silly. Alright, now that we've had a bath, we're gonna get flea medicine and get collars back on to identify which one is which. We picked the winner for our giveaway. Thank you to everybody, first of all, who subscribed and commented. We really appreciate it, and we're so glad that you love following along. I had Siri on my phone choose a totally random number, so I promise this is absolutely random and I didn't just pick somebody. And the winner is Angela Harris, who will get tickets for you and 3 friends or family members or whoever you'd like to bring for a private animal encounter, and you get to come hang out with us. So we're so excited to see you. Thanks.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you want us to do next. Hit that bell to turn on those post notifications. Bye!